What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Simply Brittany J. And woo, Jesus, it's been a long time. It's been like almost a year. It's been like since I first moved into this place, and 2021 was just not my year. This place that I am, like from the last video, like life has really done changed and been really reckless and stuff like that. So I am about to really just basically give a quick rundown about like what's been going on, and just basically saying like what I got planned for this channel like now, like cause things really definitely done changed, like hope, different perspective, it's new things that I'm trying to be a part of. It's like, which I'm gonna explain to like in more details of why like everything is the way it is, and like why it's about to be such a big change. I see it, such a big change. So you know, but it's about to be like why I'm deciding to make such a big change with my YouTube channel. But anyway, because I'm trying to make this short and till I get my editing skills down correct, I always do my little one take because I really don't feel like I do anything that embarrassing. And then plus, depending on what I'm doing, I would just start over. But anyways, so last video that I uploaded, well, one, the brand in there don't support it, so you know, I'm not joking, but anyway, but no, like, I'm single now. I live by myself, which is just wild. Like, I never thought that I would be living by myself, which is like, I'm 26, so why didn't I think I would be living? I guess, I don't know, I just assumed like my next person I was gonna be living with was my significant other, but I thought, you know, like, that was it. After that, we were just gonna be together forever. Fairy tale. Yeah, it doesn't happen. The cap is real. Don't let these niggas lie to you, ladies. Anyways, so what was that? So basically, yeah, that relationship ended. Should have been ended a long time ago, truthfully. But just, you know, I had a little moment, you know, and just like I just learned my lesson and stuff like that, because people will really just do you any type of way and then expect so much from you when it's they, you know, turn to be on the other foot. But that was my fault, you know, like I should have demanded my respect and, you know, like basically just let it be known what I wasn't going to up with and just deal with it just in general, and just shouldn't have allowed shit. So I'm not making it seem like, oh, I'm taking all the blame. He didn't do anything. It was all me because I couldn't. No. That nigga definitely did a lot. And I ain't even going to go into what he did a lot because it's not worth it. And honestly, I'm not even going to talk that much on him on his channel. All I'm going to say is, he's trash. He's the same ex that I'm talking about. Like, I have the previous video of me talking about like him breaking up with me, like right before. Like, just my ex was just a terrible person. Like, every time I needed him, he was never anywhere to be found, or just like constantly cheating. It's just like, and then what makes it worse of all, this is the reason why I'm about to stop talking about it, because I don't like to really get into it too much, because like he was abusive and he used to put his hands on me, and literally like he was manipulative, abusive, just all of that above, controlling, like hypocritical. Like this, I'm just gonna give y'all a few examples because I really am not gonna put too much on it. Like, I'm trying to make this like a 10-15 minute video at the most, and after I say what I'm about to say, then I'm done speaking on him and just going on to more other stuff. But I was just about to say, like, basically how you will have a dream and somebody will see you not being so motivated with your dream, and then they motivate you to do your dream, and then you get motivation to do your dream. And I don't know if it was jealousy because he felt like I was better with him, or when I actually did put my mind to it, that he's just like, oh, now you want to do what I do. And I'm just like, I've always been interested in, like, literally, one of the things that got us together was because we was interested in the same, like, literally the same, like, career paths and all this other stuff. And it's like, now all of a sudden, because I wasn't, like, confident in myself, and I started to get confident in myself because of you, I'm copying you. Like, that doesn't make sense. And it's just like, it was like that type of relationship. Like, what? Like, that's hypocritical. And then choose people over me. Like, then if I did anything slightly similar, like, oh, I'm a male, you a female, like that, it was just a lot. And then just calling me a child, doing childish things as well. Like, it just really didn't make sense. And that dynamic, for me to even just let it go on for so long, it's fucking wild. But anyways, now we done with that. Done with him. And I know, ooh, child, we gonna turn that off. I had my walkie from work still on. Anyways, but on my channel now, like, I just want to do like everything like differently. I still want to have my like little weekly sessions with people and random. And now I actually have like a couple people that I can smoke with and stuff like that, and like have conversations with, and you know, like just basically get their opinions on stuff. And since I got like 3 people that I know will actually be like, okay, sure, I'm fine, I'm cool with it. Like, I'm excited for that, because being single now, I finally got friends again. Yay! She's not alone. She's not alone. She's not alone. Okay, but not for real. So I'm trying to get, like I said, I want to have my Simply sessions again, where I talk and have people with me talk, and we just talk about random stuff, or like play games and stuff like that. When my life, because Miss Corona, she don't want to see me be good, but when my life get more situated, you know, I'm about to go into details about that. So the reason why I am making all these changes and stuff like to my channel is because, one, like, it was certain things that I was going to do on here, and it's like I'm no longer passionate about it. And then also it's just like, when I do feel like I don't want to say not passionate about it anymore, like just uninterested in it, it's just like that slight thing, like, well, maybe it's just because you haven't really found something that's really was an interesting topic, or like that, like, you know what the fuck I mean. And then I realized, like, no, I just feel like because I'm not where I want to be at, and I'm not talking about like a YouTube or anything, I'm just like emotionally, physically, and stuff like that. Like, I got a lot I got going on right now. It's just that right there would be like another job on top of the other jobs that I got going on right now, because I got a full-time job, 5 days a week, from 4 a.m. to 12:30. Exhausting, yes. And then like the whole thing of like why I'm doing a whole different direction and trying to be more consistent, and really, you know, because honestly, within the last couple months, more so, it's just done taught me just a lot. Like, you never know where life is gonna take you, who's gonna be by your side, like who's really meaning the stuff that they say, until opportunity presents itself, and then it tells you. Because like a couple months ago, I found out that my dad has cancer. And the thing is that my mom, she also has lupus, and she has had lupus for like as long as I can remember. Like, it's been a very long time, you know. And my mom, lupus, like, you know, if you know anybody with lupus or anything, like, they have moments, well, at least I know she does and stuff like that, where she has moments where like her body is hurting so bad that it was a point in time, like I think last year or the year before that, where she couldn't move out of the bed at all. Like, she just stayed in the bed, and because it was too much physical pain for her to get up. And my mom, like, even though she is a heavier set woman, she still was like very active and stuff like that, and did what she had to do. But to see her be in the bed all the time was just wild. And and that started like a few years ago, and it's like since then it's like she have her days and stuff like that where it's just like it hasn't been that bad in a while, but I also know that like sometimes when she feel like she's in stressful situations, I do know that she said it feel like it adds on to it, and I can believe that because stress will make you sicker than what you really got going on. You make yourself sick by stressing out. And like with my dad having cancer, which that's not even the whole of it, but with my dad having cancer, and then he also has lupus too, so it's like dealing with both parents with lupus, one got cancer, and then it's just like I'm really just at the point in my life where I don't have time for people who's not going to be there for me, who going to cap and make it seem like they have my best interests at heart. People who don't have enough compassion to see like where they both wrong at and come to a conclusion to make it better. People who are too controlled and driven by like sex and just like all these things like that, and it's not even worth it. Like you realize with life, like certain people in your life are only temporary, and the ones that you love that are temporary, just try to enjoy the moments that you have with them, because you really honestly don't know when the last time you are going to be with that particular person. And even though like right now I spend as much time with my parents as I can, you know, knowing that they are both sick, especially with my dad being sicker than my mom, well, I can't compare their sicknesses, but with him having like twice as hard, I guess you could say that, like it's one of those things like, and also this is what my grandfather passed away from. It's like I can only pray and hope for the best, but you can't help but fear the worst. And then it's even harder when you just like in a place where you got all this going on, and you know, you was very supportive of certain people and everything, and then now when it's time for you to have support because you're emotionally trying to figure out like how you're going to deal with it all, because even though I'm not the only child or anything like that, I am the one who, I don't want to say I interact with my parents the most. Like I am the youngest, I'm the baby, so it's like I was the last child. Like when all my siblings grew up and stuff like that, I was the last one at home. I was the one, especially when our little quality of life got a little better, I was the one who was with them all the time because I had no choice. And so it's just like one of those things, like since I was the last one that had that duty, it's like now that everything going on, I just took that duty again to take care of them. But now it's a little bit more serious, and it's just like I'm honestly a lot like overwhelmed, because it's like me and my siblings, we're not as close as we used to be too. So it's like also just feeling like, dang, like we all got sick parents, and like nobody but me is really like trying to make sure they straight and just have a better quality of life for as much of the life that they have left. And I just don't, like, I just had a cousin who passed away from cancer too not too long ago, and it's like, you know, when you experience something like that, you never know when the person that you love is gonna go, and so it's just like you trying to hold on to every little moment, whether they're good or bad. And even though I said I wasn't gonna speak on my ex, like that's kind of what it was like with him too. Like even though we had a lot of bad, I was trying to hold on to something that I should have never been holding on to, just because it was like it was that much love there. And I'm in that position where I'm like, I feel like my mom's sick, and I don't know how her body gonna be after if something happens to my dad, and then my dad's sick, he about to have surgery, and I don't know how that's gonna go on. And it's just like, it's overwhelming just to constantly have those thoughts in your mind. Like you don't know if you about to get a call and say something happened for the worst. You just really honestly just don't know. So I'm like always on edge and stuff. So that's another reason why like I'm switching my channel too, because with everything I go on, I'm not gonna have much time or consistency. And y'all like, bitch, when have you ever been consistent? You in my business. Don't do that. But no, seriously, I don't have time to really be consistent. Like, I was really honestly trying to be like, I'm really honestly trying to do a video at least once a week. And also, when we do have a new schedule and stuff like that, even when I get more, like, because right now I'm slowly getting more work that I have to do with my parents. Like, I can still consider myself having my little days to myself for now. But it's coming to an end. I mean, I don't want to say fairly quickly, but it's getting there. And I know it's going to be, you know, I know when it's actually going to end too. So I got like about a little over a month to enjoy like my quality time and try to just get certain things like together and organized. But yeah, so that's why the change. I just got to step up and take care of responsibilities, you know. And to dig myself out of this hole that I am of how I feel emotionally. But it's all gonna be okay, because I am a true believer. I am a very true believer. And only God knows where I'm gonna be at and how everything gonna go. And really, I can't say much. Like, all I can do is really just pray, hope my parents be okay. And then if something do happen to them, which God, even though I know losing someone, and especially your parents, especially when they get into an older age, is the inevitable. But I really do want my parents to be around for a long time, because, you know, there's certain things that I want them to see. Like, shoot, I want them to be there for me to get married and to have kids. Like, I'm 26 and I don't have not one child. I'm not saying that's the bad thing, but it's just like, I don't. So, yeah. I feel like that was everything. I feel like I told y'all about the little stuff that's going on. Oh, I'm starting out, and then I'm going to figure out how I'm going to do this too. But especially if you're local in the city of Detroit, I am starting to do like people's jackets and hoodies, and like I'll paint characters and stuff like that. I'm going to put the link to my IG and like the description box and stuff like that. So if you go onto that particular Instagram, you will see the pictures and stuff like that. I'm gonna have this set up within the next couple of days, so don't go look now, because it ain't gonna be there. But probably I'm gonna try to have this officially like updated and, you know, all done by February 1st. So February 1st, 2022. Y'all hear me? My Instagram, golden.umber, which hopefully I can change that name as well too, because that was, you know, another page of what I had going on. But anyways, hopefully I can change that name. So if it doesn't change, it's golden.umber. That's GOLDEN.UMBER on Instagram. And I'm going to upload like pictures of my jackets and stuff like that, and just, you know, little stuff. So if anybody want anything, they can just either DM me on there. I honestly might get it set up to a way that I'll have an email address that you would just email me like your request, and if you have like a particular picture. And I am going to be very humbly honest and stuff like that. I am just skillfully like just working on my painting and trying to get better every day. So obviously I'm not the greatest painter in the world, but I try. So if you like what I can do and you feel like it's decent, plus I don't really charge that much anyways either, you know, come fuck with it. Come fuck with your girl. Get you something like this, because I can do this. I could definitely do this. I'm actually got to do something similar to this, but y'all gonna see, because I'm gonna upload that. So that's why I definitely need to have my stuff ready before February 1st, because I'm just gonna take a picture of all my jackets and just, you know, upload it on there, and just with the paintings as well. And, you know, if anybody interested and they just want something, you know. And that's also gonna be the page that, if just any inquiries of anything in particular, like, just go on it. Alright, I said this video is gonna be like 20 minutes long, and I see that it's a little bit over that, but that's still cool or whatever. Like, I feel like I really pretty much got everything out. I'm just on new, better things. Like I said, I'm still gonna do my Simply sessions. Honestly, if you see another video with the same outfit on, that's because I decided to do one when my friend gets off of work, which I'm actually really pretty excited for, because I don't think he would say no. I haven't even asked him. I'm just assuming. I really was just gonna pull the camera out when he got here, and then we just see what it went like from there. But yeah. But I am Simply Brittany J. I enjoy having this little talk with y'all. I'm excited for y'all to come on my journey. I hope y'all just continue to fuck with me. I wasn't gonna say nothing about this being in the back here, but it's a little backwards. It's actually Junie B mixed up, but I ended up making a whole nother word, which is about to be something for the future. So remember that y'all seen that. But anyways, I am your girl. I'll try to be your girl. What's up, baby? Take me out to dinner. So, all right. But no, I'm your girl, Brittany J. Simply Brittany J. That is. And I'll definitely see you guys in the next upload, which will be, hopefully, within the next week. Not or two, within the next week. Peace.